All right, I got pulled over.
Hello, how you doing tonight?
Hey, officer.
Hey, license and insurance on you there, man?
Yep.
Where you coming from?
Just movie theater.
Okay, what would you go see?
Valerian.
What's that about?
Space opera.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
It's
your
like,
license, only your ticket.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, man. So you visiting or what?
No, actually, this is. I have a just bought a Mercedes.
Yeah.
And they accidentally released the car to me early, and
Okay, yeah.
so they took my car and they lent me this car until my car is regulated for the road.
Okay, right on, man. I'm going to check out your name and that. Anything's good, I'll come back and chat with you about there. I believe you got insurance.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Alright.
It's all good, brother.
Alright, man. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
But first, let me take a selfie.
What's your top speed on this car, man?
The top speed,
320?
well, it says 320 on there, but I would say,
3?
well, I don't know. They must have this regulated.
I'm sure.
It's still new, so I can't go hard on it, right? Because it's still, sorry.
Yeah.
it's still new. It has low kilometers, so I'm not supposed to go hard on the engine until it's broken in.
Yeah, it's right. How many kilometers do you have on it?
It's at 5,400 right now.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
What was the problem, officer, if you don't mind me
You're
asking?
speeding, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were speeding.
By how much, or was it?
It was over quite a bit, enough for me to pull you over, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I locked you in, and I got it locked on the radar there. I'm not going to give you a ticket tonight.
Okay, I appreciate it.
But I know you can open up a lot more, so that's why I'm not going to give you a ticket.
All right, I appreciate that, man.
If you're doing that speed, man, like if you're going quick,
Yeah.
you're going to hit a deer, man, your car's going to be written off.
Yeah, I hear you.
And this time of night, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little more lighter or something like that, but you,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah, I didn't know you were going to flip in the ditch, and I'm going to have to scrape you out of the car, right?
Yeah, that's
So-
that's not good.
That's
Yeah.
it, man. So bring it down a notch, but yeah, I got you locked in there. so-
Absolutely.
but I'm not going to give you a ticket tonight.
I appreciate that, officer.
But just, yeah, for yourself, man. And I know if you really want to speed, you would have.
If I wanted to give her, it could
I
go,
know.
but you know, I also
I know.
don't want to kill myself too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I just got a new car, so I want to be able to
Yeah,
drive
sure.
it.
There's been a lot of deer strikes along here in the last couple of weeks. So
Absolutely.
So watch out, man.
Hey.
All right, buddy, you have a good summer.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Take care.
Thank you. Okay, well, that was a nice police officer. I don't know how much I was speeding by. I mean, I have gone pretty fast on this highway, but I actually don't know what he clocked me in at, to be honest with you. I think maybe I would have been going 130, maybe. But either way, nice officer. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't know what I was speeding by, but we got lucky. Either way, so that's good. Anyway, I'm not far from home now. I'm like 5 minutes away from home, if that. All right, guys, I am home. I don't know how fast he clocked me going, because around the time when he pulled over, he was coming. I was driving down the highway. He was on the other side of the highway, and it just so happened that there was a crossover. So he put his lights on the other side of the highway and crossed over. I knew he was pulling me. Now, I was going fast like 60 seconds before that. Like, I had slowed down my speed to the point where I may have been going 120, 130, and 100, but I wasn't even looking at my speedometer. Like, I have no idea. I might have been going the speed limit, but I definitely was speeding before all of that. So I was thinking, fuck, maybe he clocked me like way back, and now they're only getting to me. But obviously that wasn't the case, because I don't think he would have just let me go if he had clocked me from way back. But either way, he clocked me doing something, and he was nice enough to just let it go. Now, I don't know if he was pulling me over to just run the plates. Maybe he had his window down and he could hear the exhaust, and he just assumed I was speeding. But either way, everything I have is legit anyway. But yeah, nice dude. I've been pulled over like 10 times in my life, and I've only ever dealt with one asshole cop. All the rest have been understanding. As long as you're respectful, you give them what they're looking for. You don't play games. You're not that fucking twat on YouTube that's trying to just be a dick to a cop to like be a dick to a cop. So yeah, that's, my heart was pounding because I actually didn't know how fast I was going. I was like, oh shit, you know, was I going 130? Was I going 120? Like, I was preparing my body to get some kind of speeding ticket, but I was like, is it enough to get the bigger fine and lose a bunch of points, or was I just over the speed limit? Either way, I must have been speeding, and I definitely have done it in the past. So, big thank you to the cop that was nice to me. So, there it is, guys. I've had the car now for a week, and if this is any indication of what AMG will do to somebody at almost 1 o'clock in the morning and the highway is completely empty. He was right though. There is a lot of deer that can fly out in the middle of the road and literally end your life just like that. So I totally get what he's saying. I mean, even going the speed limit is a risk around here because there's so much deer. So it's kind of a little bit of a wake-up call for me, and we're gonna slow it down. Anyway, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. Finger bang that like button, and we'll see you on the next video. Stay bows.